Once we get all the kitties in the pool here, it looks like we've got NativePakz showing up. We just need NUTT Squad to join up here, and we will get underway as kickoff for game number 1 is now on. Ramrod here for NUTT Squad, showing their good lucks to NativePakz as well before the game in the chat there. Ramrod can surely flash on their best of days, but it looks like it's going to be Flaming Boy that looks for the... And Ramrod says, no thank you. I do not like you scoring goals, so I will make that save and look to turn defense into offense early on here as gamer since the 80s. Try to get that on. Getting flashbacks of seeing Ramrod and gamer since 80s on the pitch here. Seeing these boys play for a long time. It's good to see them here tonight. This gamer since 80s looks like their controller disconnected briefly there, as they didn't quite connect with that there. Able to get back into the game again. Flame Boy with the center there. Denied by Ramrod. Plays. Psionic plays there now. Putting a lot of aggression in. Ooh, and a shot from Flaming Boy. Puts it in the back of the net there. It's 1-0 for NativePakz. Good shot on frame there to open the scoring here in match 3 of the night. Now Ramrod denied by Psionic plays. This is a good shot, hard hit, but not able to get around the defender. He was able to get there in time. Flame Boy. And I believe that's the Masune. Might be wrong on that card, but one of those cards you don't see very often, but it's working effectively. That's goal number 2 for Tesla. Wish it could be that smooth as that car, as it's 2-0 now. And Flame Boy absolutely dominating the score sheet right now. Ramrod putting that into the corner here, trying to set up an opportunity for their teammate. Gamer since 80s. Drops it in. Dangerous ball, but Flaming Boy's there first with the save. Now Ramrod popping it up here. Psionic play is able to get there in time. Ooh, dangerous waterfall. Again, Flame Boy just everywhere on this pitch. Making saves, making stops, making shots. Here's Psionic plays. Beaten there at the first initial asking. And a good save by gamers since 80s as that one came screaming in. Now Psionic plays, able to pick the pocket from the clear ball there. And that is 3-0 now, as Ramrod is trying to get it over to gamers since 80s, but Psionic's read that like a book, and it's 3-0. Minute 45 still to play here. Hard bounce into the corner there. Just maintaining possession here. NativePakz, excuse me. Doing a lot to maintain possession. Ramrod gets it into their corner though. Gets a nose to it there. Should be an opportunity for gamers since 80s, but it mishandled there. And goes for an opportunity for Flaming Boy, and he takes it for a hat trick. You ever feel like it's just Flaming Boy's world and we're all just living in it? That's how it feels to chew 5 gum. Four 0 now. Demo now into Flaming Boy. That's a good strategy there for gaming since 80s. Take the best opponent off the board as much as possible. And this is a sitter right here. Psionic plays. Can he put it home? No. Close, though. And takes a demo out of frustration there. Opportunity now. As Ramrod not able to get there at first, as Flaming Boy just came streaking in there and make sure that one got cleared hard out to the side. Little indecision there led to an opportunity there for Ramrod. Gamerson Sadies puts a shot on frame, and that one off the post. 9 by save to keep the clean sheet here in the dying embers of game number 1. And it will be NativePakz Esports take the game. What a dominant display there by Flaming One Boy there. 3 goals, a save on 6 shots, batting 500. That's a pretty good batting average there if you're a baseball fan. Listen, you know, spring training starting up there. Hope springs eternal, as they say with spring training. But right now, NUTT Squad, they have got to make some changes on that back line there. Only 3 saves in total, and they let in 4 goals. So they need to start focusing their playstyle to try to counteract and countermand what NativePakz was kind of throwing at them. And what they were throwing at them was just a lot of heat from Flaming Boy. Because clearly, you know, you keep throwing fastball after fastball after fastball. There's a pitch count now, pitch clock. So every 20 seconds you keep throwing a shot at them. They seem to be buckling under that pressure. They just maybe speed up their game just a little bit to try to counteract what Flaming Boy's throwing at them. Game number 2, though, underway. We'll see if those adjustments are made in time. Flaming Boy, though. You ever feel like it's just Flaming Boy's world and we're all just living in it? That's how it feels to chew 5 gum. One 0 now. Only 20 seconds in. This one gets cleared out into the corner for Gamersense 80s. Gonna take this one past 1. Can't get around the second defender. Flame Boy. Being to the punch by Ramrod, but it doesn't matter because he's able to get. And it's 2-0. Good idea. Just wasn't able to keep that ball over their own car. Drops down, and Flame Boy just takes that one like it's any given Sunday. And he's here to take back the Sundays. Now Psionic plays on the wall here. Flame Boy got a demo. But Psionic plays giveaway at midfield. Flame Boy has to come in to make the stop before that turns dangerous. Off the backboard here. And Flaming Boy threads the needle for the hat trick. Psionic plays a good hard bounce off the side there, and not sure what Ramrod looked like. He kind of swerved almost out of the way of the ball there, probably looking to try to clear it out to the side, but ultimately that gave a sliver of an opportunity of a window for Flaming Boy, and he just took it and ran. Whew. Flaming Boy. Gamer since 80s. Looking for a Ramrod. Can Ramrod put it home? The shot. Wide. Gamer since 80s. The post. Too strong. NativePakz currently in control. 3 goals with 3 minutes left. Could this be where we see a comeback from NUTT Squad? Save that time. Ramrod getting a good demo in as well. Now Flaming Boy. Ooh, the fake. Looking for the redirect on frame. And the post too strong, but here comes nothing. Post. Making deliveries for NUTT Squad. Call that your post mate. Not their mate that time. As that one careens off the post. Because Postmates does deliveries? All right, okay. Another one marked delivered at doorway by the post. In fact, is in another neighborhood. Psionic plays. Put this one in the corner here with 1:20 still to play. Out to midfield. Can Flaming Boy add another one to his collection? Like Thanos in the Infinity Stones. Gamerson's just missing out on that one there. And Flaming Boy! That is 4 now! I think with 4 you get the 5th one free. I think there's a little punch card. We'll have to check on that though. Might be one of those virtual punch cards, you know, since still going with the Postmates jokes. Maybe gets a coupon. And the coupon is for 1 free Psionic Plays goal. $5 now. The scoring has gotten a bit out of hand. Very one-sided to this point. Well, that's why it is a best of 5. Could be that they score all their goals in the first 2 games, and then all the scoring dries up. I like to believe that. Yeah, it could happen. Anything can happen. There's always a chance. And there's the chance, the first one for Carl Ramrod. The Rocket Demigod. Reading the pass from Psionic Plays. A lesser man would say, great pass. Not what I say. I always say great pass whenever my opponents gift me the ball like that. I think it tilts them a little more than what a save. Or nice block. Chat, what do you think? And NativePakz taking the victory here by a score of 5-1. The deficit closed to 4 goals, so Flaming Boy was the difference maker in this one. If he hadn't scored those four goals, it would have been a really, really close game, guys. Might have gone to overtime. As it stands, though, it is now match point for NativePakz. Will they be able to get the sweep and get a broom in their hands? Or give me some of the Moor, the Eldritch being of reverse sweeps, as I love to say. Yeah, that's a broom just spelled backwards. M-O-O-R-B. Let me know, chat, if you think it's going to be a broom. Type out. Get the Moor to be the Eldritch being of reverse sweeps. I want to see that Moorb in the chat. Just M-O-O-R-B. As we get into game number 3. See, I think that in like the original language of the Eldritch beings, like Moorb would probably have like umlauts over the O's, and like just like Cthulhu, you have to have it like, you know, all capitalized, otherwise you're not yelling it properly. As Flame Boy just uses his absolute plus ultra powers to put this one in the back of the net, so powerful against the defense of Gamer Since 80s to open the scoring. Ixnay on Timbale. Pocket Ray. Eagle. Isthay. C. As aiming boy Flay gets the goal again. We're trying our best to summon. I don't know how to like listen. I think those secrets died with HP Lovecraft, and he only told him to his cat. I'm trying my best to summon the Morb there, but you know, yeah, I think those secrets die with HP Lovecraft. As Cookies whisper sweet nothing into my ear, producing this stream. He says that if Nut Squad win this match, he has to play in a Scarab for the next 3 weeks. Personally, I think he should play in this Esper because I think the Esper's got a better hitbox, but that's just me personally. The real hitbox, the real best hitbox is actually the Marauder. Fun fact. Nobody believes me, but that's the only way I rank up. As we have 2 minutes and 45 seconds still to play here. Not quite halfway there. But still plenty of time to see if Flame Boy can add another. And there it is. Sometimes you just gotta speak things into existence, folks, and yeah, what can you do except to just say, I think he's gonna get a hat trick. And then it happens. Omniscient. Isn't it? Fake kickoff here, and that's gonna be a bar for since 80s. We got ourselves a game, folks. The mistake by Flame Boy to not challenge the kickoff. Capitalized by Gamer Since 80s. I'm saying there might be a chance. Unless Flaming Since 80s. Yeah. That's a whole different type of musical. It's all about rent. Oh, the musical, yeah. Run at the musical. That would be Flaming since 80s. Because it's about the AIDS epidemic in the 80s. Minute 45 still to play here in Game 3. Deficit of only 2 goals here as they look to capitalize. Oh, what a save by Flaming Boy. Able to keep that one out. It was a close call there. But right now, with Flame Boy on the field here, looking to add to his palmarès, and he forces the mistake there. 4-1. It just does feel like, with Flame Boy now getting another one on the board here. Flame Boy just has to be feeling like he's not throwing away his shot there. He's absolutely on fire. He's got them outgunned and outmanned, outnumbered and outplanned. He's got Psionic Plays as his right-hand man. He is the general of this Rocket League land. As Psionic Plays getting himself a goal as well. You might just see the Brazil, but I think that if you are NUTT Squad, you gotta make an all-out stand. Final few seconds here. It's almost over. Misses the shot opportunity for Brazil. And the chat missed the Hamilton references, but NativePakz takes the victory in a clean sweep. 5 goals there for Flame Boy there. That is absolutely fragrant, dare I say, because it's spicy. You know, it's like inhaling or just eating an entire teaspoon of cinnamon there. I don't go with a full tablespoon, just a teaspoon of cinnamon. That's enough to just get that fragrance there, just really kind of getting that, you know, the sinuses, you know, to really clear things out for you. And they certainly cleared out this matchup here as they take it in a clean sweep, dominant fashion here. It really just felt like that's how it feels to chew 5 gum. And we will get to see Reaper Den.
Good evening.
How are you doing after that matchup there? I got it feeling pretty good, right?
Oh, dude, I'm feeling wonderful. Flamin' Boy and Psionic did an excellent job this match. They did wonderful. They kicked butt tonight. I'm actually very proud of my NativePakz boys of doing what they did.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, how did you stump on Flaming Boy there? Like, was that just how did that come together there? Because clearly he has been dominant in this 5A tier.
See, Flaming Boy and me, we actually go way back. We actually a little bit of history about me and Flaming Boy is that we actually met back in a game called War Thunder that's been around since 2012. That I've actually been an active part of that community. since
War
that.
Thunder.
Oh, I've been playing it since alpha. I'm an alpha tester. I got Japan fully researched. I got Israel fully researched. But besides the point, we're not talking about War Thunder. We're talking about Rocket League. So that's how that's how me and Flaming Boy ended up meeting firsthand, was on War Thunder, and we just clicked off, found out that he played Rocket League, and you know, we just hit it off from there. Psyonix, it's a little bit of a different story with him. We actually met in a solo queue lobby in twos on Rocket League at like 2 o'clock one morning here in the central United States. So that would be 3 Eastern on the East Coast, and we just hit it off, and that's when the new team for LOS Champs came about. Yeah, because we had a huge part in IGLs. We didn't really, you know, it was our first stepping stone, and then once LOS Champs came about, I sat there and I'm like, no, we need to get into this. We need to get into it. You know, we need to put on a show. We need to show people what NativePakz is all about.
Yeah, and speaking of IGL, they're seeing some old competition there as well. The NUTT squad, you know, certainly some of those OGs as well from back in those days.
Oh yeah, I've also seen up on the Tier 5A roster as well, GFS Beer Company. Those guys I played against them back in the IGLs. They're a good team as well, you know. But I'm very proud of my boys and what they did tonight. They played exceptionally well tonight.
Yeah, you guys get the dub. You improved to 3-0. You know, no undefeated so far. Can you make it undefeated through the entire season?
Seeing gameplay like that tonight, and then also last week's sweep as well, I honestly think NativePakz can go undefeated.
All right, bold words there from Reaper Den. We'll see. There's only one way to find out, and that's by continuing to watch and waiting with bated breath to see who comes out to be the cream of the crop, brother.
Yes, sir.
Well, Reaper Den, thank you so much for joining us. NativePakz, your victors tonight in a clean, dominating sweep. And that is going to be the final match for us tonight, folks. Thank you so much for joining us. I've been JT Displays. I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. We'll be back again. Don't worry. We'll always be back. So for cookies, well, thank you guys. We'll see you guys next time.